Hey, this is Mike Pridmore with Utility Service Agency, Territory Manager in South Carolina, along with Patrick Gailey. Today, we're in the underground portion of a de-energized training facility. We would like to demonstrate the effectiveness of Hastings Elbow Connector Tool versus traditional shotgun stick methods and the safety that this tool brings to the table.
So the two tools we have here today, Mike's holding your traditional shotgun stick. This one's a little bit unique in the fact that it can expand, but what I'm holding is our underground elbow puller. So the purpose of this is to keep your personnel away from where the arc flash is actually going to occur at. With the shotgun stick method, usually that elbow's stuck, it's seized up on the bushing well, somebody gets on the front of the stick, something happens to arc flash, they're too close. Your arc flash mitigation is going to tell you what that mad distance is for the clothing that your employees have on. This helps to keep your employees that distance back. This comes in 4 foot, 6 foot, and 8 foot. This 5327-1 that's got the torque handle, that's the -1 on the end of that 5327. You can get it without the torque handle if you don't like it. I personally like it because it helps me twist that elbow to break where it's sealed onto the bushing well. Let's go through, show you how this works and how this can help your co-op improve safety. So now I'm going to take my elbow stick, I'm going to lock it onto the elbow. I'm just going to do that by putting it on, twisting it around. Now you see I can't remove it. The only way I would be able to remove it is to pull this back, twist it to unlock it. What I'm going to do, since I'm equipped with the torque handle, I'm going to actually twist this elbow around. Now to remove it, I can use my slide hammer, can bust it loose, but what it's also good for is reseating that elbow onto the bushing well without me having to lean forward. This whole time that I've been working, I've maintained my minimum approach distance. That's going to be governed by whatever utility you're at due to your arc flash assessment.
Again, we're in a de-energized training yard here with an underground pad mount transformer. We're going to go ahead and remove the H1 elbow, prepare ourselves. We're going to try and get leverage on this elbow to start removing it. At this point in time, I would start to pull and maybe try to twist this elbow to start to remove it. But sometimes an employee may come in to help and bridge that distance to wiggle that elbow, and we pop loose at the same time. That employee is now into that energized field. We have positive control of the elbow, but that employee is very close to the energized part.
Let's put it back online, Mike. Going back online, I'm going to line it up because he doesn't have that control anymore. I'll turn my head and let him shove it on. You see what Mike demonstrated there. Obviously he didn't really fall, but he could fall down. And should you fall, you could fall into your energized cabinet or transformer against your secondaries or your primary. That's where that slide hammer really comes into play on the underground tool.
Come out of there. Think about the tools you're using on your insulated elbows and junctions.
Know what your arc flash mitigation numbers are. Know how close you can be to get into that mad distance. Things like instantaneous curves, one shot, don't always apply to underground and are sometimes overlooked. Know the situation you're putting yourself on, know what PPE you're wearing. If you need a solution like this, contact us at Utility Service Agency, proud manufacturers rep of Hastings Hotline Tools and Equipment. Thank you.